After that night, things felt different. Jay and I still talked like we always did, still laughed, still shared meals at work. But there were moments, small, flirting, where I'd catch him looking at me a second too long, where his hand would brush against mine, and neither of us would pull away immediately. One evening, after another long work day, we found ourselves in the office kitchen, the last ones left. The air was thick with unspoken words. "You've been quiet today," he said, leaning against the counter. I shrugged, just thinking about. I hesitated. Should I say it? Should I risk ruining whatever this was? Instead, I asked, "Are we just friends?" He exhaled slowly, like he'd been waiting for this. "Do you want us to be?" I shook my head before I could stop myself. No. Neither of us moved for a second. Then he stepped closer, his voice softer. "Me neither." That was it. No grand confession, no dramatic moment. Just two people finally admitting what they'd both known for a while. That night, Jay walked me to my car, like he always did. But this time, before I got in, he held my hand, really held it. "Dinner this weekend?" he asked. "Like a date?" He smiled. "Exactly like a date." And just like that, we weren't just friends anymore. We went on the day where he asked me to be his girlfriend. I obliged and said yes with my eyes filled with joy and excitement. Jay and I started dating, and it felt easy. No games, no second guessing, just two people who genuinely cared about each other. We went on different dates, trips, and adventures. I had the best memories of my life with him. One fateful day, he asked, "What if I come meet your parents and seek their permission and support?" I smiled and gave him a sign of agreement. The day finally arrived, where he came to our house with a gift in his hand looking dapper. We were all seated in the living room area. Then he made his intentions known and my parents accepted his proposal. Jay said his bye and left. Our families were a different story. My mom was excited but cautious. Is he serious about marriage? While his parents were more traditional and wanted to make sure I was the good woman. But with time, they saw that what we had was real. They gave their blessings to us. 6 months later, he proposed during a quiet weekend getaway with friends and families around. A decorated flower backdrop with a bold sign, "Will you marry me?" that made my heart stop. I said a big yes. Then comes the wedding preparations and the wedding day. Our wedding was a beautiful blend of culture and love, with both families finally coming together. I never forget the look in my parents' eyes as they watched me walk down the aisle, or the way Jay held my hand the entire night like he never wanted to let go. We had different photo sessions with our parents, relatives, bridesmaids, and grooms, and it was such a colorful and blissful experience for me. Life after marriage wasn't perfect, but it was ours. We built a home, we grew together, I became pregnant, and when we had our first child, a little girl who had Jay's eyes and my stubbornness, I realized I had everything I once thought I'd never have. We traveled, made memories, and found joy in the little things. Lazy Sunday mornings, family dinners, late night talks. We weren't just surviving anymore, we were living. And in the end, that's what mattered most. This is for someone out there who feels uncertain about their life's journey. I want you to know that you deserve everything good, whether it's love, career, happiness, and destiny fulfillment. You will get it all just the way you desire, and it will be beautiful. So love didn't come to me in a grand, dramatic moment. It wasn't fireworks or a perfect fairy tale. It was in the quiet things, the laughter over dinner, the late night talks, the way Jay always noticed when I needed a hand to hold. It was in the life we built, day by day. The wedding where our family stood together, the first time we held our daughter, the lazy Sunday mornings, the messy, beautiful chaos of love in its purest form. I used to think happiness was something far away, something I had to chase. But now I know, it's in the small moments, the ordinary magic of everyday life. And right here, in this love, in this family, I have everything I never even knew I needed. This is my happy ending. And the best part, it's only the beginning.